Yo, what up, though? So I was having this conversation with a friend of mine, and we was talking about the different damages of trust. And for me, there was about two that stick out. One is when trust is fractured, and that comes from when you have two people in a relationship, whether it's romantic or friend, and somebody does something that's kind of suspect to the other person, and the victim is affected by it, right? So they don't respect how you move in per se, like your morals or whatever, your ethics. It comes across for them, and it affects them. It makes them uncomfortable. Now, the reason why I call that fractured, because maybe the two people in the relationship or parties who are all involved didn't necessarily discuss their boundaries, right? They didn't discuss what affects them and what hurts them. So the foundation that they have wasn't necessarily strong enough. So I consider that trust fractured, and it can be repairable. The other one is when trust is like completely broken. That is when you have an established relationship with somebody, you have an established foundation, and you both know what each other's do's and do nots are, but one person still breaks that, right? That's broken. Now, here's the thing. I don't tell nobody what to forgive and what not to forgive. I do think that when it's fractured or when it's broken, the one thing they both have in common is that the person who is the victim should not be the one doing the most work for the repair of the fractured or the broken relationship, right? It's the person who caused it. And if that person can't be accountable or can't admit the part that they played in that, then you in for a long road, because I've never seen in my lifetime or in my experience when the victim is doing more work to repair the relationship, that the relationship ends up healing to the way it can be. That's just my take on it. You tell me what you think.